Good morning and welcome back to Dreamy Maxi Style. I'm Robin. Jeffrey is on the bed. We just got done packing up our room at All Star Sports. Little bit of a room / location review. I actually loved our room this time for this trip. Last time we stayed at All Star Sports, I was not happy with it at all. This time was absolutely amazing. It was great. The bed size was wonderful. I did still miss the pull down table a lot. But the room ended up working out very well for us, which was great. When I stayed in this style room before, that was always kind of a concern of mine, like, what would it be like if it was me and Jeffrey? And we realized that the table is on wheels. You can actually pull the table out, which we did when we had our pizza the other night, which is a really, really great piece that we weren't really aware of that this room had. The Surf's Up building, even though the pool is under refurb, I definitely liked being in this building. This is my preferred building, 100%. Our location was wonderful. I think the only time we did the elevator was when we brought our bags in. The whole rest of the time, even after the 5K, even after 2 days in the parks, we still did the stairs for everything. And it was good. It was really, really good. I did not hear our neighbors this time. When I came solo, I heard the neighbors. Just really, really happy with the overall here at Sports. So, Jeffrey, did you want to add anything? He's a man of so few words, people.
No, not really.
But no, everything was great. So also I did find out that they did move the smoking section, and they have actually really beefed up security. Our main issue when we were here last time was that when we walked from our touchdown building, there was a smoking area right there outside of the commissary. They've taken care of that. They put somebody out there with pins. They have people out there so that people can't do that anymore. So with that all being said, we are finalizing the sweep. We are relaxing a little bit. We got up a little too early this morning. Packing went a lot quicker, as you guys could see from last week's vlog. We were pretty delirious when we got back to the room last night. We're gonna chill a little bit more, relax. We have a breakfast reservation at Chef Art Smith's at 9:20 this morning. Now Disney Springs is not open till 10, but we have a 9:20 breakfast reservation. So we are gonna have to get a lift over to Disney Springs, which is fine. We're just gonna have to figure that out. So we probably have about an hour till we need to do that, but I think we're gonna go down, get something to drink, and just relax a little bit more before we start heading in that direction. Sad day. Checking out.
Bags in hand.
Bags in hand.
We wanted to leave for a couple hours, but it's okay.
It's okay. Because we never went really around the front. I never realized that the icon outside of our building was a shark fin. Here's a couple of things I really like about All Stars. All Stars is one of the few places you can actually pool hop. So when Jeffrey and I went to the pool the other night, we actually went to All Star Music's pool, because our pool, of course, is under pixie dust construction. But also, the secondary pool that is here was a bit chaotic, so we chose to go across over there, which was perfect because nobody was there, which was lovely. It feels very quiet right now, which is nice. So one moment at a time. I'm not sure how long this pool is under construction. It's been under construction for a couple of weeks. Oh, that's interesting. All of the icons for this building are a shark. Nice. We have made it to Disney Springs. We had a great lift ride over here. Tip, I'm realizing right now, if you are coming to Disney Springs, come to the marketplace, because this is definitely a better and easier drop-off than the other option. So we are here with a line of people to get in, and hopefully we'll get in pretty quick. So let's go. Open at 9 o'clock. They open security at 9 o'clock. And we have a 9:10 reservation. So technically we're late because they say to arrive 15 minutes early. How do you arrive 15 minutes early when they don't even open 15 minutes early? So it's all good though. But we are headed to Chef Art Smith's homecoming for breakfast. Very excited. We of course will be here for Gideons today for obviously our dining reservation. Probably a blaze
Yeah.
before we leave. And probably a dip into World of Disney and the co-op, the art store. So we have some things on our list of where we want to go. Of course, we have many hours today to be able to do that. So, you ready to get into it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go! Taste it. Taste that.
Where's your drinks? They're good.
We got the cookies
Cookies.
and a cold brew.
Cold brew, cold brew.
So we've had a fun morning at Disney Springs so far. Disney Springs is officially up, open, and running. We're gonna head over to World of Disney.
Yep.
Look around there a little bit, go to the co-op and the art store, and we'll take you guys along with us. But we're just gonna mosey around for a little bit, and then we're probably gonna have head over to Port Orleans Riverside for a little beignet. No, not Riverside, French Quarter.
French Quarter.
For little beignets before we head back here and then back to the resort. So come along, let's enjoy. You want to grab the cold brew?
Yep.
I'm going to take a sip. This is the cookie butter butterscotch cold brew. The cookie butter,
It's not very good. You don't want to eat.
the cookie butter butterscotch is our favorite cookie, and they have it in a cold brew. So it's a large to split.
Yes.
Ooh. You won't like it.
I already told you that.
We just got back to Disney Springs. We had a wonderful boat ride over to Port Orleans Riverside, and we came in and we went straight to Goofy's Candy Co. because we have far too many snack credits, so we got some treats to take home for the kids. So we're gonna go have our last quick service, which will be a Blaze Pizza, and then head back to the hotel because it's getting late in the afternoon, which
I don't know how that
I don't know how the time just flew. So it's very crowded here, so we're not going to film walking over to Blaze, but we'll show you what we get. Hello everybody, and we are home from our trip. I am just going to give you a quick little bit of a recap of what has gone on the rest of our day. So obviously we went to Blaze, we went and picked up our stuff. We got to the airport, we had a little bit of a delay. It was a bit chaotic, but we got through it. The day went by so fast. There's a lot of footage that I was not able to input in there for a couple of different reasons. Some of it was background stuff that I wasn't able to edit. Some of it was just trying to figure out how to share it properly. But we had an amazing meal at Blaze, as we always do. Jeffrey got a heart from Disney Springs. And obviously we were carrying around all these bags, leftover food from homecoming and our cookies and all the different things. So by the time we got back to the hotel and got our bags, we were absolutely exhausted, to say the least. It was an amazing trip to Walt Disney World to run the Princess Half Marathon and to run the 5K. It was just so energetic and so much fun and such a great opportunity. I think definitely Jeffrey and I will try to do it again at some point. Not sure when. We did just have a race come up. I tried to get in and I couldn't, and I was really, really bummed about that. But it's okay because there's always another race. They do this 4 times a year. And the next one coming up, so they just did the marathon weekend. We were not able to get into that. The next one is going to be Princess Weekend, which we might do another Princess Weekend. I don't know. After that, it's Springtime Surprise, and then it will be Wine and Dine. I actually think it would be really fun to do Wine and Dine. I was having this conversation with Jeffrey's cousin, and she was saying that Wine and Dine was the only one she hasn't done yet. So it was actually really kind of neat because like that could be a really, really great next race. Now, granted, that is over a year away. Springtime Surprise would be about a year. Obviously, Princess would be less than a year. These would all be amazing, amazing runs to do again. I would really love to do Springtime because it's not so girly princess focused. Give Jeffrey a little bit of a break. But was absolutely such an amazing, amazing time. We absolutely loved staying at All Star Sports. All Star Sports has definitely redeemed itself for us. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the beginning vlogs and you will absolutely understand. It really, truly was such a great time. The king size room ended up working out actually pretty well for Jeffrey and I, especially with the run and wanting the extra room to kind of spread out. I think it was a really, really good run through. I think I love the standard rooms at the value resorts. I absolutely love them. But it's very, very interesting to me to go back and kind of see like, okay, what's the difference between a standard room versus a king room, and what opportunities does that bring and everything else. I still don't like the curtain. There's still some things I don't like about the king room, but the few things that I was really worried about, it actually ended up not being too much of a worry. I still like having the table though. I think that is just such a great extra to have. And I really, really love it. We had so much fun on this trip doing the three bars or lounges, I guess you could say. Oga's Cantina, GO82, as well as being able to go to Beacon Barrel. The one thing Jeffrey and I said about this trip is we really didn't spend much time in Magic Kingdom, and when we did, it was only at night. Now the castle repainting is officially done. They're taking all the booms away. We never really got to see what that looked like. So it'll be really, really fun to go back and to see what it'll look like with all the repainting, to see if it gives any different emotion, I guess you could say, as we go back into it. So yeah, it was a great trip. The run was amazing. We had some really, really wonderful fun times. Learned a lot about Run Disney. Learned so much about Run Disney, and that was absolutely priceless and incredible. Also learned sometimes just take an Uber. Just take an Uber or a Lyft. I mean, getting to Whispering Canyon for dinner that night was chaotic. And of course, we loved all the different things that we tried, all the different foods we tried, rides that we did. I still can't believe we did Mission Space. And I would actually probably do it again. Guardians, Tron, like all these fun and wonderful things that we have been so lucky to get to do. We stayed at another brand new hotel, Animal Kingdom Lodge, which we both really loved. It really was just an amazing and unforgettable trip. So I know that this vlog is super duper short, but it was our travel home day. Obviously we flew Frontier round trip. We did have a slight delay, but everybody was delayed on the night that we went out. We did get an Uber home. It was a lot of money. It was like $65 to get us home that night, and it was rough. It was very rough. However, even with saying that, so incredibly grateful for that opportunity to do all of it. Just absolutely amazing. Trying to think of what else. Obviously, you guys saw us in our race shirts. So much fun. We were running in Brooks Trails, which we absolutely loved. We actually ran into several other people who had our exact same shoes, and we all said the same thing. We love these shoes. They can't get rid of them. Brooks, if you're out there, if you're watching, my husband and I, we love your shoes. Please, please, please recognize it. They are great shoes. We're so thankful that you are part of Run Disney and a support in that. Please make your shoes the next group of Disney shoes out of the Brooks Trails. I will buy those all day long. I absolutely love them. Love, love, love. So, yeah. My shoulder's it's a hurting from holding this. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Keep dreaming. We'll see you in the next one. New adventures are coming. And we're so excited about all of it. So, yeah, keep dreaming, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.